Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? You are now tuned into No Other Way Media Podcast.
Another piece of this wondrous world. You'd say this is all there is. And every time you blink, you miss another piece of this wondrous world.
Going up tonight, man, all the way in, man.
Lunchtime and I was hungry, overworked and I looked bummy. Thoughts of this one girl ain't even for me. As soon as I walked through the door, the old life, I wanted no more. I'm lost in your eyes, you asked me again, I couldn't reply. All I could see was you. You asked me again, I replied with you. You said get, and I said do it, it's a dream come true. You
No
flashed
Other
and
Way
got all
Podcast.
red. I know it's a good thing that can't go unsaid. Cause I've looked and I've never found beautiful, hard working like you around. You said, you me conoce, but I don't have to, just don't pose it. Because you are everything. Live for the moment, let's live the dream. Cocaine eyes and I'm a fiend. Coke body and I'm thirsty. Yeah, I know. Soon I'll have to go. Yeah, I know. Soon I'll have to go. Yeah, I know. Soon I'll have to go. This one's for you, the dream.
Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? We are now on this motherfucker tuning in live and direct on No Other Way Media Podcast. It's your boy Baker Man in the motherfucking building.
What it do? Miss Only One.
Your boy G9. Let's jump right into it, man. So first we want to say thanks for being here with us because you could have been anywhere.
Welcome.
No,
Man, thank you guys for having me. I would much rather be right here with you guys. Cause shout out to Baker Man.
no doubt, bro.
Man, Baker Man has helped me since the very beginning. Shout out to everybody here in general.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the
Amen.
building,
You know.
man.
Yes.
Come on.
Welcome.
Come on,
we,
Baker
we
Man.
like
Energy.
Appreciate
we like that type of energy,
Yes.
but today is about you, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got a ritual that we do on here because we like to thank our guests and then wish them best on their journey. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
when we do that, we hand you this bottle, you bust this bottle open, and while you doing
Bust
that,
it.
let the people know who we got on No Other Way Media Podcast, man.
No Other Media Podcast. Oh man, this is actually like I've never popped a champagne bottle before in my life. Just wanted to let you guys know.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
So we know-
we highlight
Hey,
this
listen.
moment, so make it,
yeah. Thanks for letting us know so we know
Yes.
what to expect from this.
Okay, because like I don't want to pop this up.
Let,
and
let,
then,
let
like,
the people know who we got on the show, though, before you get the pop.
Hey, my
go on
name's
your week.
Jon Lumi. Jon Lumi. Man, you can find me anywhere. YouTube me. You can find me just about anywhere except for Pandora, because Pandora be tripping like that.
What we
yeah,
got with
man.
Pandora. Would it be what?
Well, I don't even know to be. Well, I was looking into it, and it's like some extra steps, few steps that I got to take for them to put my music in. But I started doing more things in life, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I linked up with you, and then like you were pushing me to go not a different direction, a certain direction to get my business side up. So then that's why I was just like, I didn't put it off. I was just like, I'll come back to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right now,
Pause.
just exactly. Right now, for me, it's more about creating content.
Yeah.
And then like if I got to do those extra steps,
Right.
then right now it can wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, it's YouTube. I got Deezer. I got Spotify, which everybody uses.
Yeah,
Those-
that's
Yes.
the
you know what I mean?
That's the main
So
ones.
yeah, those are the main ones. Pandora. I'm not saying Pandora isn't, but
Yeah.
it can wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Right.
It might be a struggle with the bottle, man.
Oh, you're not
have
lying,
a couple
man.
folks on here, man. They, you know what I'm saying? They had a lot of pop gold the weasels, man.
Yeah.
Shit busting in the air and shit everywhere.
All right,
man.
here it goes. Oh,
So whatever happened over to you, it just happened. Just avoid the microphone.
yeah,
Right,
that's how
please,
this
please,
microphone it off.
Please avoid the mic.
So where you from and how was your upbringing? Why you know what I'm saying? Get into that. Take your time while you explain, but go ahead, pop the
I
bottle.
just pop it like that.
Go ahead, pop it.
Buzz it.
Gotta hold it and pull it.
Don't
up.
hit the mic.
That'd be the best way to do
Pull,
it, right?
pull it on it like you got your girl neck. You going crazy.
Hold on.
Pull on that thing. Man. Go ahead. Pop
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
No spill,
That's
no
what's
spill.
up. Jon Lumi in the building.
Cups, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
There we
Nice.
go. There we go.
So while you doing that, man, let the people know where you from and how was your upbringing.
So I'm Mexican, but I grew up in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I've here, you want to pass it around? All right. And I've been illegal most of my life because as of lately I haven't. Because I'm not. Hold on, let me show.
Okay.
For somebody tries to call IMMIGRATE on me, fucking dicks. No, I'm not anymore. Thank God. I was blessed with an opportunity, and I took that.
Okay.
I took it. I had to, because
Thank you.
I'd be fooling myself if I didn't take that opportunity. You know what I mean? It was presented to me, so I took it. And as an immigrant, man, I've literally realized like certain things about life. You know what I mean? Certain levels on life and how some
Definitely
people
are.
are caught up in certain things that is just you don't necessarily need to be caught up in. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as an immigrant, seeing that is just like I can depict certain things, and like now that I'm on a certain route, I can just be like, I don't need this.
You can separate
You know
yourself.
what I mean?
Yes.
I can
yes.
just separate myself that much easily from what I need and from what I don't need.
Right.
So, and luckily Kenosha, I love Wisconsin.
Right.
I love Wisconsin, even though I've been in places where, I tell people that I'm from Wisconsin, they're like, they look at me, mostly white people, they look at me kind of twisted, like, you're not from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I grew up here. I'm technically from Wisconsin.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
I consider myself a Wisconsinite completely.
Right.
But, there's always those people that are always like,
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
just like, whatever. Think
what-
about
that's
what
kinda
you
like-
think, but this is a new generation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
People are growing up differently. We're bringing up so many different cultures
So
in
true.
general.
Yes.
So that
It's a melting
oh
pot.
my gosh.
Mhm.
And the cool thing about it is like the music, the product that we make. You know what I mean? I've been, because I've been illegal, I've been exposed to Chicago because I used to get my papers from over there and whatnot. And here and there, and you get to see some of the culture. You get graffiti culture. You get all these kinds of culture. So I was exposed to certain things, and then I would always come back, and I would always like my dream when I was very little. I didn't necessarily think I would be pursuing music, like me doing music personally.
Yeah.
It was mostly like maybe a DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
question I
yeah.
was gonna ask.
You know what I
too.
mean?
Exactly.
Because like to me, when I was like, because I used to work in the fields, and whenever I was working in the fields, I couldn't afford because of rent or because of food. I would rather put money into rent or food.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna put money into a headphones or
Right.
money into
Yeah, right.
Right.
a set of any sort.
Survival
Yeah.
You know what I
mode.
mean?
Yeah.
So it was just
definitely.
like, I would much rather put money into, like I said, into what I needed.
Right.
And the whole time I'll be like thinking about certain songs, like, oh, how would I blend these two songs together? Or how would I take this and turn it into country? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's just like every day. And it was like 12, 13, 14 hours a day. And I would be over there just, but
the
mine.
field.
So when
but
you
my-
say in the fields, what did
So I was
explain
like
that.
picking strawberries, squashes.
Wow.
I would be like
a farmer?
Yeah, like a farmer.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with farming.
Yeah. So no, it was good. It was just the conditions.
Yeah.
The conditions
Okay.
and
The
you know what I
conditions.
mean?
And what was it like?
Right.
It was hard. It was hard
Okay.
because like in the beginning, I didn't think of it as hard. I had to like wear like clothes just because I'm all directly in the sun.
In the
you
Yeah,
know
sun
what
you
I
all
mean?
gotta
day.
protect yourself.
Yeah, I gotta protect my
exactly.
skin. I gotta
Yeah.
protect everything.
Yes.
So at first it wasn't too bad because you're starting off. You're
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
fun.
it's fun. You gotta think of it as
Right.
fun.
Anything
Right.
new fun. Shit.
Yeah, for real.
But then afterwards, you're just like, all right, this is getting to be kind of, it's not for me. You know what I mean?
Right,
And then when I try to venture off into different things, it's like, hold on. That's when society makes you realize what opportunities you have and what you
Yeah.
don't from being illegal. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I try to do this. Oh, I can't because I'm legal. I try to do that. Oh, I can't because I'm legal. You know what I mean?
right.
So all these like opportunities and all these doors being shut in my face is just like, man, it's frustrating. It's
Yeah.
frustrating because
Absolutely.
my dream at that point was just like fucking with music like that, like a DJ, and maybe I just wanted the basic, simple things in life. You know what I mean? I didn't want
pretty
anything
much like everybody
luxurious.
else.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I mean? I just wanted to live like that.
Every
But
minority has the minority.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Went through that shit. Won't just the basics. Just,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
With that being said, what or who inspired you to start recording music, and when did you start taking it seriously?
Oof, man. In all honesty, probably my engineer. Like, as the artist wise, okay, artist wise, I'm gonna say probably Kanye West, to be honest.
Okay.
What?
And it was
Yay.
crazy, right? It's crazy because like I've been listening to music for all my life since a kid, since I can remember. You know, your parents start doing as soon as they wake you up Saturday, Sunday morning. Hey, get your ass up.
Yep.
You gotta start cleaning.
Cleaning.
They boost up music. Here you are. I mean, like, you're a kid. You're like, I don't want to listen to this. You know?
Right.
But here you are listening to all kinds of music.
And you
all
end
types
up
of
liking it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like at one point I started doing that repetitionally, and one day I heard Kanye West, and then I heard what I hear what song Stronger, right? His song Stronger. Who do you do?
That's cold too.
That's stronger.
Yeah.
Yes.
From who was that? Oh, Draft Punk, right? Draft Punk. I'm listening to Draft Punk, just a random CD from that. I don't know Draft Punk at that
Okay,
point, right?
right.
My buddy of mine, he was just like, "Hey, check this CD out." So I pop it in, and I'm just faster, stronger, faster, and I'm just like, dang. I'm thinking in the back of my head like, yo, what if you were to take this and just slow it down?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even, not lying to you. Not even a month or two passed. Kanye West, boom, drops that Stronger. I'm like, oh my God.
Yo,
That's how I knew.
what
I
an
was like, no
epiphany.
way,
Yeah.
no way.
Right.
He had the same idea. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
great minds
It's
think
Kanye
alike.
West.
But see, that-
Come
that-
on now.
That's what
I'm a
that's
firm
like with
believer
a lot
in
of
that.
us, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
independent artists is that.
Great
You know what I
minds
mean?
think
Like
alike.
I be telling folks, like I tell a lot of these artists is like, you think about it. When like a Moneybagg Yo put a challenge up, think about it. Just think about it. He put a challenge up, open verse. So every motherfucking body that sent a verse in, you don't got your ass kept in your BMI. You send that verse in, they only picking one person.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pick that one person out of how many? 20,000, 10,000?
Right.
I'm gonna take your verse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a song. And I'm gonna take your verse and take your verse. I'm gonna make a song. I got a whole album of all these people that done sent their
Especially
verse.
if you don't have your rights.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't got that
Cold game.
That's
a cold game.
Let's jump back
It's
for a
free
minute,
game.
John.
Think
So
about it.
what did your parents do for a living?
They were at that point. My mom was working in the fields as well. That's how I got into working in the fields. So my stepdad as well.
How old were you when you first started?
Well, I've been in and out the field since I want to say like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Since I was
Wow.
in kindergarten, really. Cause
Was
you
it
know,
like
they
a
would-
summer thing at
Yeah,
first?
well,
or like
no,
seasonally?
every
Every
it was
day.
like
Every day?
every day. So they would like
Wow.
Lavish.
I would go in there working with
Did you
them
go
like
to
early in the
school?
morning. Yeah, and then they
Okay.
would drop me off at home.
Okay.
And then I get off school and then I go back on the field.
Okay.
But in high school, I started taking up like running and
You went to high
like
school
track?
here at Kenosha?
yeah, Kenosha. In Kenosha.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Kenosha Military Academy,
Okay.
and then we were in Ruther, but then we switched over to ITA.
Okay.
And then I graduated from Ruther though. I didn't like the ITA academic.
Nah.
So I was failing that shit. At that point.
Academics weren't good.
yeah.
I went to Root, man, but it was almost like a fucking bad boy school.
Hey, I love Ruther. Ruther was awesome. Everybody disliked Ruther because
I ain't dislike it. I belonged there. I was bad in the It was a what is it? Alternative school.
Alternative kid.
Yes, it was alternative. I got kicked out,
Was
and
it?
they kicked my ass over
Yeah.
there. Cause they didn't want me, my brothers and cousins all
Ah,
together.
shit.
But I thought I was the good
clan?
kid though.
Yeah.
I thought I was the good kid, but I did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And continue to do bullshit in that school too. That's
But it's easy to get away with bullshit in that school. I mean, at that point,
I know.
the security guard. They're not gonna chase you. They were older gentlemen. They're not gonna waste their time on you. They're just gonna
That is
do two
funny.
steps and let them get
He
away.
said, they're not going to chase you.
yeah.
Who is Jon Lumi?
So
Like, did you pick that name? Is it a stage name? Does it derive from your birth name? Like,
well, one day I was thinking, I was just like, what, like you said, like, what name should I pick?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna become an artist. I was just like, okay. So let me retract the story a little bit. So one day I bought the FL Studios, and then I was just like, all right, Lumi, that's what I'm gonna use, right? And then one of because at that point we had created, I was in a group called the Scholars. It was nothing but a production group,
Okay.
and it was me, and we had picked up Before Lasers,
Yeah, he dope.
and Mike Reyna Supreme. And then out the blue, like I didn't know Before Lasers, but then we all got together and then we were all gonna like connect and, you know, chop it up and then see what we create as a group. And then I heard his beats at that time. I was like, I don't want to be a producer, because what he was producing, how long it took him to get to that level.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna be there, but
Take that
for
time.
the effort
Yes.
that he put in,
Yes.
I'm not gonna put that effort into it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm
I
not.
totally agree.
I'm going to put that effort as an
Into-
artist.
right.
You know what I mean? As an artist, that's one
Play
thing
your
that-
position.
Exactly.
It's
That's
so-
my
Swear.
position.
What's so funny about that? Like, it'd be artists that I record, and then they'll go get their studio shit. You know what I mean? And they double back because they like, bro, I'm
Right.
an artist, you the engineer, and
Please.
it's frequency shit that you be telling me that you be talking about. I don't know what you talking
No.
about, but obviously your ears hear it. And I'm
Yes.
just gonna go ahead and let you do what you do. I'm gonna go outside and do what I do. When I come back, I know you're gonna be done with my
And
shit.
it works. It works.
That's how it works.
I don't want to be in. I don't want to play every base. It's like baseball.
Exactly.
I don't want to be on every. I can't play every position.
Exactly.
Man,
like
I sit in here, bro, like every day. Like I tell him, I come up here and watch YouTube 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watching, like he was like, that's dope that you could sit here and record yourself and watch YouTube and record yourself and, you know what I mean, understand what the plug-in is, what it's doing, you know what I mean? And that's what I do
It's a
for 3
mindset.
hours. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? And
Yeah,
it's like you
that's-
can't, anything you do in life, you can't give it 30 minutes. You can't give it 45. You can't give it an hour. You
Gotta
give it-
commit.
It's time, you know what I mean? And you can't take on so many different things because your mind is not gonna understand what you, because if you giving this 30 minutes or hour, then you jump to something else. Best believe what you just, that 30 hours, whatever you just, the next 2 things you go off to, you're gonna forget about that right there.
Exactly.
You have to stick to that, you know.
And
what
you
I'm saying?
gotta keep doing it. Like
'Cause-
once you learn it, you gotta keep practicing it because you use it or you lose it, and that's
Facts.
real.
Facts.
Cliche my ass. Like if you don't use it, you're not gonna remember that shit.
I'm like you. I just stay away from all that shit and just. I'm just
Let
good
the
at talking.
people who
I'm just
do
good
it.
at talking shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm good at. I've been around music for years, and I was inspired to try to be a beat maker. Never pressed a key. I was inspired to be an engineer. Never pressed a key.
Used to never
I was
press the
inspired to be a videographer. Never picked up the camera. But then I was inspired. But I got a fucking drone, brand new drone at home. He'll tell you where it's at. It's sitting on the shelf.
You gotta find your niche. Like everybody
This is
has
my niche,
talent.
talking
Everybody gifted.
You like to talk.
Everybody
You
got
like
a
to
gift,
talk.
Talking
and you
shit
gotta
is my
find.
niche.
You gotta
Nothing
find.
wrong with that. Ain't not the
your
world
niche.
needs it.
Dude
You
like to
definitely
talk.
do.
I kept telling him like, bro, you like to talk. You know what
That's
I'm
just
saying?
like that's how we got here to this day.
But-
if it wasn't for
So-
him, this probably wouldn't even be possible because it all started with me
Totally
and him
agree.
on our fishing trips,
Hey,
and I'll be having some exclusive fucking stories. And he's
Yeah.
like, then one day he's just like, man, you know what?
The
man,
world
just,
needs to know.
just need to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
sprung his ass for 5 years. Like, hey, yeah, we gonna do it.
Just a conversation.
Year 1 down.
Yeah.
Year 2 down, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that motherfucker popped up and said, hey, no more excuses.
None.
I went out and bought everything. You can't
Okay.
get away.
Whoa.
I said, damn.
yeah, that should be like when I be recording engineers. When I be recording artists, like I like to like explain to them and break it down the right proper words to use when you're talking to your engineer, so y'all will understand one another when you in the booth. You know what I mean? And I'm a type of motherfucker, man. I was always raised to never. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing to you, but I'm gonna respect you and talk to you. You know what I mean? But once you take it to another way, then I'm not gonna be that person I was taught to be. You know what I mean? But I try to talk to you to give it to you in the raw. What I'm getting at, because if you sugarcoat shit to somebody like, yeah, fam, that was good.
Nah,
My
you
nigga,
can't
that
be
shit
a yes
wasn't good,
man.
bruh. Do that shit
You gotta
again.
tell people when
Fam,
it's
you-
whack.
you
Like
hold
I
your
seen
stomach
you do
muscles
better.
in or something.
I seen you do better.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
know,
best
so-
way to put it. Like,
But I like to well, my shit I got over there. I like to turn them knobs and shit, and I tell the artist, tune your ears into what I'm doing.
Yeah.
We're gonna mix together.
Right.
I turn that knob. They turn it. I hear it. What? I
that
hear
shit be
something.
crispy.
I hear it. Now you learning
Right.
I hear the frequencies. I hear it. You seeing what it's doing versus, some engineers that slap plugins on shit and they don't know what these plugins supposed to do.
doing.
It's called a vocal chain. Everything has to come in order. Has to play its place.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like atoms hitting each other, you know what I'm saying, bouncing against each other, like shit ain't gonna work, you know what I mean? So I like to sit there and explain. And once I explain it to them and they listening to it and they see it, they're like, God damn, man, that motherfucker ever
sense.
broke it down to me.
Right.
Because I want you to understand when you go to another studio, nah, bruh, that ain't how you supposed to do that, bruh. Nah, I'm
Ain't
gonna tell
right.
you how to supposed to do this shit. I'm gonna do it this way because bro said do it this way. Bro told me when I'm punching in and out, don't wait till it's time to come in. I start rapping before my part come in. I'm supposed to rap so I can come in on good.
Right. Right.
And then a lot of them go to different studios like, yeah, man, the man kept trying to tell me to do this. I told him I'm doing it this way. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, but it's funny though because they like at the end of their session, hey man, that idea how you do it, you know what I mean?
It makes sense. It make it better.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. If you punching in and your verse is going, you waiting. It's like double dutch.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, no, you know what I'm saying?
Sincerely.
Versus already rapping.
That's a good analogy.
And when that part come, you already, so you already in that mode. You there. So
Right.
once I started telling them that, man, it'd be funny when they come like, man, dude didn't want to listen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know who I want to shine some light on? That was a producer that was raw and uncut. I don't know if he's still producing, but he's from Kenosha. And he's not going to let you get in the booth and record bullshit. He going to G-Love. I don't know, is he still producing?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Man,
but I got a
listen,
song with
I
him.
said,
He got skills.
He didn't bring
He
that
a
up.
goat with
Oh,
some of
G-Love.
that.
Yeah, G-Love.
Yeah,
We
man.
got a song called Ride With Me. Yeah.
Yeah, G-Love know his shit.
Yeah,
No,
he
hey.
he on point with his shit.
So that's
He
the
do.
nigga who should talk fucking
He real critical, too.
gigabytes
Yeah.
and all this shit. And I'm
Surgical.
sitting like,
Yeah.
I'm not even a fucking computer geek. Nigga, I'm computer illiterate. What the
He
fuck you mean?
is.
This many gigabytes and what? I don't
He
know shit
is.
about that.
He is that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he
So, man-
he need to get back in it. But let's get back to this,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Name some artists in the industry that you love to do music with.
Who would I? Oh man, that's a good question. That's a good question. The only reason why is just because, like I said, B4 has to me, B4 is a great artist, but he could become that much more. So for me, whenever I work with him, I'm blessed to work with him just because of the energy we both bring to the table. It's just like whoa,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So for me to create somebody on that level is kind of hard to say. But if I was to, oh man. I think it would be J Balvin or King Lil G from Cali, or you know what? And you got, if I could for real, Kanye West, man.
Okay.
Kanye.
That
Yeah.
shit to existence,
Or
man.
Let him know.
Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Dr. Dre.
So if you was talking to Ye and Dre right now, what
Oh
would
my-
you say Ye to Ye and Dre? Ye.
If I was to meet Jay in person, I wouldn't even know what to say.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd be speechless.
How
And-
about my name? How about
Hamina,
Exactly,
Hamina,
exactly.
Hamina.
my name? Hot Bob. Hot Bob,
I'd
color
be like,
purple.
hold on. I'll be trying to find the beat, pass the beat like 20 times, and I'm just
Okay.
like, hold on, it's in here somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
That's dope.
to get into that level,
See, that's why you got, as an artist, you gotta always be prepared.
Nobody's
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
No.
'Cause you
Spit
never
your
know-
shit.
You
Talk
never know
your
who
shit.
you gonna run into, man.
Right.
You gotta-
man, you are
I don't think you gotta be so much of jumpy like a groupie.
Nah.
When you meet this, you know. I don't
It-
guess. I don't
It's
think.
natural.
I don't know.
It's crazy
But
because
it probably is natural. Yeah.
now that I go to Chicago and I go to like these certain places or even other studios, like sometimes I cross people.
Yeah.
I'm not really even knowing who I'm crossing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just made a
That's
song
what
with,
normalizes it.
you know, I'm working with Fearless Cannabis. They're from Chicago, based in Chicago. You know, they got
Yeah,
their own.
Yeah.
They dope. I like that.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I didn't even know who they were. Like,
Right.
Somebody
Yeah.
you know what I
put us
mean?
up on them. Who put us up on them?
Fearless Cannabis.
Somebody
check
put
that
me
out.
up on them, dog. They music is dope.
And then you have I also have other artists that I've crossed paths with, Decent Woe, Jay Nava, like all these artists that have followers after followers going in tours like
What was the first one you said?
Decent Woe.
Decent Woe.
Yeah, Decent Woe. He's from Dominican Republic.
Okay.
We just made a song. Oh my gosh, it's
And Jay Nava.
and Jay Nava.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Mexican. But we just linked one day and we were like, let's create something, you know what I mean?
Right.
And what we created with, I was just like, I'm sitting here like, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? I can't wait to create the next song.
Right.
But then ever since I met them, I also met other people.
Right.
And then there's this other artist that I want to work with because I know he will kill it. And I'm just like, I'm just stunned because like we were saying
Yeah.
earlier, like if you really are gonna want something done, you're
Yes,
gonna get it
you're
done.
gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Nothing's, especially like
Nothing
right
can
now in this
stop
point in
you.
time, if you want something done, you're going to get it done.
Yes.
Whether you know, there's
With
gonna
or
be
without.
yeah, you know
it's
what I
gonna
mean?
happen,
It's gonna
right.
happen. The only way it's not gonna happen is if you don't
You
want
don't
it to
do it.
happen.
Right.
Facts.
You know? So
I know one thing. I learned one thing important today about you. You not scared to express yourself.
No.
Which leads me to ask this question: what inspired you to make fuck Donald Trump?
Yes, it's dope. That's the one we did with we opened for Afro Man.
hey, that's what
You killed that shit. That video was
I want to
dope.
know about
Well,
that.
he did
Please.
keep the baskets over the fence. Yeah.
See,
Over the
it
wall.
makes sense.
So
It
you
makes
must say,
sense.
oh, so you
Okay,
took what he
okay.
said literally then.
yeah, I
Okay, okay.
look, when he started talking shit about
Right.
immigrants, he started talking shit about third world countries. I was like, at that point, I was struggling to find a job.
Yeah.
I was, you know what I mean? All these,
Right.
and then there was this lady that just resided in my head. She said, John, she just pulled me to the side. She said, John, we know you don't have papers, but you have to take this job. And it was a shitty job.
Okay.
Job. Nobody would fucking want this job.
Okay.
She was just like, John, you gotta have to take.
What was it,
If
man?
not-
What was it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna divulge the
It's
information.
okay.
Just because,
we ain't got
I don't know if there's
Yo,
more
Yo,
people, you know what I
they
mean?
got to.
I got you.
They was fucked up.
I'm not gonna ruin
you
somebody
did it.
else's money.
You did it.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
because,
okay.
and then she just
Carry
said,
on.
and then she said, if you're not gonna take it, you just burnt the bridge.
Damn.
That I hope that I know you're gonna regret it later. And guess what?
Whoa.
To whoever the bitch, I'm sorry, to whoever the chick is looking at me,
Thank
I
you.
don't regret it. I don't regret it, not one bit. Like I am exactly where I need to be.
Sound like the
You know what
teacher-
I mean?
sound
Like,
the
best
teacher say you
decision
ain't
in
gonna
your
be shit.
life.
and
Yeah.
and then that resided in me. Like who is someone to tell me what I
Yes.
should do and what I shouldn't, what's good for me and what's
Exactly.
not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? And then Donald Trump was coming out being all hella crazy. So I was like, man, skip this. I'm gonna just be crazy and wild out. You know what I mean?
Liberty. Give me death. I swear,
this.
give me liberty or give me
Exactly.
death. I feel you on that
Oh
shit.
my gosh. And then like I took it to the studio and when B4 heard it, he was just like, bro. Like I was just like, it has to. And then he was just like, go. And I went in.
Yeah.
You know what I
And you
mean?
did go in.
I was pissed. Everything was just colliding with me. I'm not gonna say the lyrics are the greatest. I love my hooks. I love
Yeah.
my hooks.
It
Oh,
starts
my
with
hooks are my biggest flex to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For my lyrics at that time, I was just like, man, whatever. I
Now,
don't even.
let me
whatever.
ask you a question. With the Black Panthers in Milwaukee, like when I watched the video, y'all was so united. It was like y'all was on point. And I ain't saying it don't take takes to get, to the like that shit was like flawless in a sense. How and what was that experience like to get and what is, because I didn't know until I seen this that there was even a Black Panthers of Milwaukee. I'm about to sign up just so y'all know. But just so you know, how did that even
come about.
Yeah.
It was crazy because like first shout out to God, man. God
Amen.
made this happen for me.
doubt.
And next thing, shout out to the original Black Panther. Shout out King Rick.
Thanks.
One day I was shooting out, emails, mails, left and right.
Yeah.
Univision,
Fish.
Telemundo, all these like organizations, right? Nobody was getting back to me.
Hey, look. Hey, John, you heard you say Telemundo. He said Telemundo.
Telemundo.
That motherfucker know what Telemundo is. Black,
I know everybody knows Telemundo.
Yes.
We know what Telemundo is.
Telemundo.
You know?
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Carry
you're
on.
good. You're good. So I'm sending all these emails left
Yeah.
and right? Ain't nobody getting back to me. Nobody. I had hit up the original Black Panthers too. They didn't hit my line. I was just like, oh, it's cool. 2 weeks prior to the actual, because we had set the date already,
Okay.
right? And then I'm just like, whatever happens. If not, then I'll just go with the flow. But 2 weeks prior, I hit up the Black Panthers again. I'm just like,
Wow.
maybe they'll answer it. King Rick answers. He's like, hey,
Wow.
you know, I'm in. What's the name of the song? It's called "Fuck Donald Trump." He's like,
What was
"Send
his
me the-"
reaction?
He just starts laughing.
Right,
he's
right,
like,
right.
He's like, send me the song.
Yeah.
Pronto.
So he was just, all right. I was like, all right. He was just like, wait, when is the shooting day? I was like, 2 weeks prior. He was just like, we'll be there.
Okay.
We'll be there. Sign us up. We'll be there.
Wow.
I was just like, you sure? He was just like, we'll be there. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I was just like, all right, bet. And I got everything together. I'm not gonna say I did, but I put in a good portion of things because I invited a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people.
It looked like
know what I
it.
mean?
Like you got 171K views on that. Like as of yesterday.
But it's
I'm
crazy.
just saying, like, that's crazy.
But like I invited like local people to like come to the video shoot, and you know, but I guess
was
that
that?
weekend we had to work though. That
Okay.
weekend we had to work, and it was on Saturday. So shout out dang it, I'm sorry. I've the videographer that shot it. I can't remember the Gun Plus Films. Gun
Okay.
Plus Films from
Okay.
Chicago. I hit their line because they are credible. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
pulled up with everything on deck. Everything. When I mean everything, at that point it was like the what is it? The drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
The drone.
Yeah.
The 3 cameras. Everybody was on point. They brought flares, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
And then
all the
we
props.
shot, all the props. And I was just like, whoa. And then when we shot everything, I was like,
Who
hey,
did
this
your
is,
hair?
huh?
Your
Uh,
hair was on some Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah. I'm a
re-
hairstylist. Your shit was on point.
That shit was moving in
dope.
layers.
Like,
the
and
colors
you
were
was-
sticking
you was-
together. That's
Like for real, who did your hair?
It was out to Kenosha. What was I don't even remember their name, but
Did
they're-
you pick it? Did you just say, "Give me the Rainbow Express"?
Well,
like
well,
what the
at
fuck?
At that point, at that point, there were a lot of people like, no, you should rewrite the lyric and you should diss Tekashi. And I was just like, I don't even know anything about him.
Yeah,
Right.
You know
That's
what I
was
mean?
saying,
That
too. He didn't-
energy, like hair wise, like who picked the style? Like
This-
who
I-
picked the color? Did you?
I picked this.
that?
I picked the style, and I didn't pick the colors. I just told the lady that did my hair. She was just like, "All right, so what colors are you looking for?"
Yeah.
I was just like, "Go ahead, and since
Do
you're
you.
more experienced in this, I'll let you do you."
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I have no idea.
I
what
was
I'm doing.
just so curious
You know?
because, like, I was like, did he create that for that effect because of the error, or did you let somebody say just do
Oh, it was Ruffalo's hair studio. That's who did it.
bet? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Ruffalo's
what's
hair
up. It
studio.
was dope.
So they didn't even know I was gonna do this for a video shoot. I told nobody really outside of
That's
who
how
I
you do
told.
it.
You know what I mean? And then like I pulled up. I got a permit too
Very
for where we shot.
Yeah.
I got a permit from the whole neighborhood.
Nice.
Whole neighborhood was behind it. But you know, cops are gonna pull up. They pulled up.
Yeah.
You guys are making too much noise. This, that, and the third. It was. Nobody was making freaking noise. Right? It was just this
Right.
older
They be
woman
making-
came out. She said, you know, too much noise. She was the one that put in noise complaint. But we showed them that I got the
Right.
permit
As
and
you
everything,
should.
and
Yes.
they went about their way. But as
Right.
usual, they looked at me like all twisted and whatnot.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It was bad as
We
fuck
still
you had
got it.
that
Yeah.
permit.
They were mad that you
Yeah.
had what you
Pissed.
needed.
Exactly. They were mad.
They expect the worst.
Yeah. But again, shout out King Rick and shout out to the Black Panthers, man.
Dope.
Oh, that was epic.
That was super dope.
So,
Name some local artists that you had did some features with.
oof. Local artists. Miggy Bars from Racine. Hold on. Oh, I can't remember his name. He's really freaking good. Hold on. I got him. No, wait.
yeah.
Oh man, hold on. Let me look right now, cause I know he had he's super good. I just don't remember the name. Cause there's not many people I've really messed with features just
Yeah.
because, not saying because I don't want to do features, but I really just focus more on my craft personally.
Yeah.
Right.
That it's hard to do features with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Rude Boy Killer.
Oh yeah.
Rude Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Rude Boy's he had this one beat. He was just like, "Yo, John, you fuck with this?" And I was just like, "Bet." You know what I mean? So
Yeah, Rude Boy go.
yeah. So Rude Boy.
You
I
guys
was-
have a song together.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Oh. I don't even remember the name of the song. It's called. About to Blow.
About to Blow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
About to Blow is actually really good.
Now, are you locked in with any DJs?
Like
How do you market and promote your music?
right now, I'll be honest with you. I'm all about creating more content, especially right now because I got my I just got opportunities that, like I said, I never had before,
Right.
and it's like right now I have opportunity to make music, but I also have opportunity to create a path for my family.
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So to me now it just became a little bit more bigger than just music. And the reason I say that is because music, especially as artists right now, it's hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like oh my god, like
Definitely hard.
because you can make so much happen. That's the reason why it's so hard, though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So many places, so many doors, Spanish, all kinds of genres. Like
You
literally
can't be
right
two
now.
places at once.
No, you
then you
can't.
want to be like in 100.
Like right now, if you really want, like this is to me right now. This isn't really to become the mainstream artist. This is more to become the artist that really is dedicated to his
Right.
craft, to its full potential.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because right now you can literally create anything with anyone that's willing to give you that you either have the money for or that's willing to give you that opportunity for you to just create that to make people look like
Absolutely.
what? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, and that to me is more important
Yeah.
to me personally because it would be nice, I'm not gonna lie, to obviously be signed to like Capitol Records, of course, but at the same time they're
It's
not
more important on a macro level.
they're also gonna be like, hey, we need you to make this, not this.
Yeah.
Hey, we need you to create with this person,
Creative
not that
control.
person. You know what I mean?
I want creative control of my own
you know,
work.
Bro.
you know what I mean? And right now, like I said, since with the people that I work with studios that I come in and out or interviews, I see some people that I'm just like, and I connect with, and I'm just like, whoa, who did I just talk to? And then I look at their Instas or their, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Okay.
You know what I
Never
mean?
look by his cover because you never know.
Yeah, you never
exactly.
You
You
just
really
never
never
fucking
know.
Swear. Undercover Boss is like one of my favorite shits because of that reason.
And that's like
Because you
right
just
now,
never
right now.
fucking know how you quit treating people like.
Exactly.
Because you never fucking know.
And like I was saying, like right now, like I'm also trying to also invest in properties and do other
Absolutely.
things. Like I said, and pave a path for my family. Just because, like I said, to me it's more the music just now.
Okay.
All the doors that were shut in my face, it's like now it's just like fuck that. Now I don't need your doors.
Right.
I have my own door now.
That's
you know. So
So what before you started your rap career, what was you doing?
working as much as I can.
Yeah.
It was crazy because like I get a job. As soon as I go into the job, I'm already thinking, all right,
What's
next 2 weeks, where's my next job? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I
Like,
already-
Yes.
where am I going after this? Where am I going after that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, I could step back. Or
No.
what studio can I go into? No,
Right.
it wasn't like, was nothing like that. So it's just more like now I get like, oh, I gotta go do this or I gotta do that. I can't. You know, now it's
Everything's
just
temporary.
yeah, everything's temporary. And now since I'm thankful for that mindset though.
Yeah.
Because that's what gets me into music.
Yes.
Like, okay, now I got to do this. Okay, now I got to do that.
Yep.
Now I got to do that. Now not saying that it's a bad thing. Some people like doing that.
Yeah.
I can't do that just because of my state now. You know what I mean? So much this. Now I got to do this. You know what I mean? I gotta.
You
That
get
shit
skitsy.
drive you
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
man.
It kinda
What's
gets
your
skitsy.
biggest failure and what'd you learn from it? With that being said, because
My biggest what?
failure and what you learned from it. It could have been a missed opportunity. It could have been like I should have did this, I didn't do that. Like damn, I dropped the ball type.
Not sticking up to myself when I should have.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that lady should have never. Those words should have never came out of her mouth.
her ass.
Or through her mind
She got
to
you
tell
fucked
me.
up.
Yeah, she-
right.
You know what
Got
I
you
mean? To
fucked up.
tell me.
Definitely. Yeah.
Lady,
I got you.
got him fucked up, lady.
I got
You got
you.
John fucked up.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, we co-signing that. Facts.
So for someone to talk like that, nah.
Nah, exactly. I
That's
think
like- that's-
everybody's
that's-
had one of those.
Yeah, I think
moments.
that's like the teacher. You're not gonna never be shit.
Exactly.
Man, you know what? Every time I hear somebody say that raps or that's in the entertainment business, I don't know if I believe that shit because I don't. Them teachers are scared as shit of us. when we
They
get
do
to
be.
and the kids worse than that. Cause them teachers to kick our ass. These kids get it. They don't get their ass kicked up.
They not accountable.
Like we got eyes with rulers, all kind of shit.
Paddles.
You know what I'm saying in school, yes. So it's like, do they really be doing? Do teachers really say it to
Yeah,
kids?
man, I wonder how school is up to date, man. Because
That's
you know,
a good
like,
question.
like seriously though, I wonder like how it is to be sitting in the classroom, like a high school. I think I kind of like want probably if I could have an opportunity to go to a high school like undercover. Like I know I can't get rid of the grade shit, be a little boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I could, whatever, whatnot, it just see the change, like
Oh, it definitely changed.
like
It's
just
terrible.
like you know what I mean, like.
I got clients.
I was
who-
always taught this,
who are
like
teachers, and it's fucked
we
up.
don't say my mama didn't have it all, so I was always taught you learn everything you can learn, pay attention, so you
Right.
can get your grades,
Right.
so you can achieve yourself and be somebody in life. But see, we didn't have the internet like that and all this other shit back when I was in school. You know what I
Overexposure.
mean? So
Right.
is the distraction from the phone, the internet, distracting these kids from the actual learning from the teacher?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
or is it that the teachers is so caught up in
because the teachers are like
fucking on the kids?
Yeah, they
I
like
used to
it
want the
too.
Yes.
I used to want the teachers to fuck on me when I was
Yes. all
Miss
of the
Paul.
above.
You see these kids that
Hey.
begin like I'd be like, damn, how'd you
There's
get?
some
Hey,
pedophile ass
these-
teachers.
I'm
these
just
I
saying.
had
Fucking the
teachers
shit out
to
these
say
kids,
shit
man.
too. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying, lucky ass kids sometimes.
lucky ass. Hey, you right? These lucky ass kids, man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Straight up.
Got
Some
it made.
lucky ass kid. We couldn't get lucky for shit when we
You
was
know?
little. Only thing we got from a teacher's ass whooping, man. That's
Hey,
it.
but you know what's one thing too though that we also got to realize is the fact that the government wants people to keep working. They don't want people to
Program.
follow their dreams.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that they make.
They
I
pay
feel
you
like
to
you know.
stop
yeah,
dreaming.
Yeah, they're gonna pay the teachers to like not worry about the kids, let them get riled up or whatnot, because either they're going to end up someplace that they're not gonna want to be later in life, or gonna be behind in a packaging line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
And they gonna benefit either way.
Exactly. They
Right.
benefit off these young minds instead of letting these young minds benefit for themselves.
Yeah.
Right,
Period.
right,
That's
right,
true.
right.
So what advice would you give to someone trying to pursue a rap career?
If you're gonna start something, never stop.
Right.
Never stop.
That's the first.
If you have a goal, don't complete that goal.
Don't
That's
be
right.
discouraged.
Go for exactly. You have to have a goal.
Yes.
No matter how big, how small, make sure that goal is complete.
Yes.
That goal, once it's complete, is gonna make you realize what's your next goal.
Yes.
What's your next step.
It's levels.
You know, you don't have to have everything packed,
Perfect.
Right.
everything
No,
perfect.
nothing
That
is
song that
perfect.
you're thinking of,
Yeah.
it's not gonna come out the way you think. It's gonna probably come out even way
and
better
it be
once
the
it's
ones
done.
you
Yeah.
don't like that everybody loves.
But you know what? But would it be funny about like a lot of songs, like a lot of engineers? I mean, a lot of rappers come in, they be like, "That it didn't whatever you did over there. You must enter my mind and my brain to know what I want
They
and how
tap
I wanted
in.
it because you brought the song to life.
Yeah.
No.
At first, it didn't sound it sounded like shit when I came out the booth.
Right.
But whatever you did over there, you brought it to life.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's basically what you said.
I love how my boy be promoting his motherfucking engineering skills. My boy be promoting his engineering skills. Goddamn it, y'all better tap in.
Drop a bomb.
For real, tap in, tap
No other
in.
way
Yeah.
studio.
Drop that bomb, drop that bomb.
I just like to see, you know what I'm saying? The artists,
He do
I
that
just like to
shit
see when they
crazy.
smile and shit. Man.
do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
It's a
they
good
don't be knowing a
feeling.
lot of knowledge of like different shit, and when I explain to them and break it down to them, I just taught them something, and like they smile and grin, like, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that make them embrace me even more. You know what I'm saying?
That's important because sometimes, like, even now that
connection.
I mess with you and I mess with other engineers, like whenever I go into a studio and there's certain people that have told me like, oh, I've worked with Capitol Records, I've worked with this, I've worked with that, you know, labels have looked at me and I've worked with so many good art, but then I see them like editing something within my vocal chain and I'm just like, and it takes them like 20 minutes. And you know what I mean? I go to
was
this
just
man
talking
right
about
here,
that.
boom,
Right.
not even minutes, seconds, boom,
right
done
to it.
completely. Before, boom, done completely. Like, bro, 20 minutes?
Right.
20 minutes? Don't lie to me, man.
Right.
Don't lie to me. Like,
Right.
your work is going
it
to tell,
real.
is gonna,
Your work
is gonna
is
snitch
facts.
on you.
Speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
you know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Your work is going to speak for itself. So by you telling me you're this, that, and the third, don't
A lot of
lie.
engineers don't know how to. Certain engineers don't know how to record like rap artists. Some don't know how to record pop artists. Some don't know how to record R&B. You know what I'm saying? It's all a different lane.
Very
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've never recorded like a reggae. Matter of fact, I think I did one time. This African dude came here and we went crazy. But overall, I mean, I never, you know what I'm saying? Like reggae, I've been trying to make a lot of reggae beats now. So I'm trying to like.
You got a
You gonna have
song
me in
that
your
kind of
studio.
got like a
Drop for that.
reggaeton song. You got
So-
that sound like that.
I got
You
a
might
few.
fuck
I
around
love
hit a
reggae.
reggae,
He do.
reggae bub.
Sorry.
I love reggaeton.
So
You
you
do
know what I'm
got
saying? I'm like, a lot of people think I don't be cooking up beats, but low key I be cooking like a motherfucker. But I don't show nobody. I don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
I don't sell no beats. I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You be like, I
think
got
this
a
is more of
mix.
this is more of a. This is personal between me and this keyboard and me and this. You can have nothing.
Just
It
tell,
makes sense.
tell the truth.
You
wanna
owe it to
keep-
yourself.
You want to keep them for yourself.
Nah, man. I you know, I'd rather, because if I make a beat, I'm gonna tell the artist how to deliver it. My way of thought of how to deliver it, and
Yeah.
because the artist is the other instrument.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean? He's
it's
the
a
main
vessel.
instrument. He's the main instrument because you could just have the hi hats, the bass line, the kick, and a pad. You know what I mean? With a synth choir, and that artist, his ad libs, his main vocal.
It is an
ad-lib.
instrument.
It's an instrument.
Definitely.
It's an instrument. So. You know what I mean? When you get a person like that, especially they know what they doing, you ain't got to coach them. Oh man, they go
It's just
crazy.
perfect, right?
Perfect, like shit. You in Bahamas, like shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Aloha, motherfucker.
And that right there is what made me realize like I had to stop producing, just because like I was producing mostly at that point because like at a certain point because I wanted to use my own beats. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Right.
I wanted to
You
use
ain't
my.
wrong.
You know how
You're
expensive
not
these
wrong.
beats were.
Everybody.
hey, look.
At least you being honest, John.
And it's true.
At least
'cause
you being
get to a
honest.
point where you feel like I can do this, but then you be like, nah, I don't want to necessarily have to do this.
But
You know what I mean?
exactly. Like people, and then it became to the point like somebody wanted to buy my beat, they were lowballing it. I was like looking
no.
at them like, you know how much these other beats are going for? You know how much
Right.
I make? No,
Hello?
you know what I mean? So I was like, I said that as soon as I heard before, I was like, look, you know what? This man is amazing at what he does. He's giving out,
Plug.
decent price. You know what? Let me
hug.
stop producing.
Plug
Let me be
hug.
honest with myself.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Please.
So I
So
had to.
if you was given an opportunity to have your own rap snacks, what would
Rap
be the
snacks,
flavor? and What would be the name?
What would be the name?
I
What would
love
be the
this.
flavor and what would be the name?
I love this one.
Me too. Cheers to rap snacks.
Yes.
I am a
Rap
connoisseur collector.
Yes.
Oh man, I never thought about. I've never.
Hey,
thought about that.
don't miss
But-
your
This is your
opportunity, John.
Oh
opportunity.
yeah.
Don't miss your
This is your
Master
chance.
P. Tap in. Don't miss your opportunity, John.
If you was pitching your snacks right now, and
there
this is
You
one
pitching it to
thing.
Master P right
Yeah.
now.
Master P said, "What kind of rap snacks you gonna have? Snacks."
You know what? It'd be something to deal. I gotta have some hot.
Okay.
Hot Cheetos. Some
Hot
hot Cheetos.
okay.
Something like that. It'd be like somewhere around like I guess I call it like wolfies or something.
Okay.
They have like wolfies.
Wolfie, hey, the wolf gonna have flame coming off his tongue like Wolfie's what?
Yeah,
What-
yeah. What the bag look like?
It'll be
Right.
like a little wolf.
Okay,
That's
like the
it.
furry in that video.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what's the video? Hold on, let me.
Oh, drip and pour.
Drip and pour.
Yeah,
Yep, watch
feature-
your
Hold on.
trash.
'cause
Yeah,
I see
hot
them
Cheetos
Drip and
though.
pour.
Just
Okay,
the hot Cheeto.
hot Cheetos.
Somebody got one of them already though.
They
Lil
do?
Durk.
Who?
Little baby
Lil
got hot
Durk.
Cheetos.
Lil Durk.
I got
Lil
the
Durk.
cheese
Lil
puff.
Durk.
Little baby
What's
got
his name?
hot
What's
puff
his- what's-
Cheetos too.
I don't remember the name. We just seen him at the gas station.
All the stores got different flavors. Peep that too.
No,
Yeah.
they do.
And different people got like four.
do.
Little baby got like 5 flavors. Little baby got some hot, flaming hot
So
puff
Dirk
Cheetos
got a couple
too.
of different ones too.
Boosie probably
'Cause I got
the most
3.
flavors.
Hey,
Boosie
Dirk-
got
Dirk
like
be going
Boosie got the
hard.
most. No,
They-
So what's your flavor?
I don't think
Huh?
so.
Oh,
He's
I-
hot.
I
He said
That's so
hot-
hard.
hot
I ain't
peanut.
Said
seen
hot
that
Cheetos,
far.
but look
But it'd be
like
hot
hot
Cheetos,
Cheetos.
something with what is that? Not ranch, but God dang it, man. But
Okay, burger time.
No, no,
Burger
hold on.
time.
I want to.
Hold on.
I want to know.
No, because it's one of the flavors that comes with the burger though.
Yeah, so yeah.
Hold on. What? It's a ranch. It's ranch mixed with something else that's kind of hot. Habanero.
Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle. Chipotle's fucking fire. I gotta have that
I
extra
do like
Chipotle little sauce on. Oh.
Okay. I'm
saying.
I understand.
So yeah,
I ain't seen nobody
Alright.
with the Chipotle.
But what would they be called? Jon Lumi cheese puff Chipotle.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
Wolfie.
Wolfie
Wolfie.
Chipotle's.
Wolfie's.
Right.
I think the
Wolfie
name
Chipotle.
alone would
The
make
trip,
people
man.
curious as
Yeah.
to what was in the bag. What's in this bag?
No, but it's
You know?
gonna have the flavor on there.
Okay.
already.
Yeah.
I had a flavor.
And
So-
I bet you would come up with a dope ass picture. You probably in a wolf mask type shit.
I don't even know, to be honest.
That's
but
funny.
Bag of chips,
I would have
a
something
half
clever.
of wolf and half
I'd
of
have
your
something
face.
clever.
Right.
Yeah.
Type
Half
shit.
of your face, half of
I
your
can
glass.
see that.
Hey, so if Master P picked this up, make sure we get our little percentage.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Snacks. I want to
You
do the
know?
commercial.
Okay, so
I'm coming right back here, and we're doing a whole promo and
Yeah,
a music video.
Definitely.
You know?
Hey, and then we gonna have rap snacks to the ceiling.
Hey. So what would be your signature hamburger? If you could make a hamburger.
Right. Double,
And
triple,
where, and
single.
where your lettuce would be from and tomatoes.
Stack it up.
Like
Bag it
where?
Oh, you should know this off the rip because
you
you
was
worked
already-
in the field game.
I worked in the fields, but it wasn't like I was trying to pick what it was.
He said, hey,
I was over here zoning out to music.
he said I wasn't a chef.
I'm over here trying to not see what I'm doing.
shit.
But
What would be your name?
I would have some avocados. And it'd be a double.
I like
Double patty.
avocado double.
Bacon.
Bacon,
With some
avocado
extra bacon
double.
would be my regular side of bacon.
Okay.
Not just a side of bacon, but that extra, when you ask for extra
Extra.
bacon, that'd be like a regular side of bacon for
Okay.
me, okay?
Okay.
With some avocado in there.
Avocado
with-
is perfect.
You know, with
said, you know.
tomatoes, lettuce. I got where were they from? No, if I'm at that point right then and there,
My lettuce
I'm gonna
is
have my
brain.
own. I'm gonna have my own little ranch.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my own little
Hey,
ranch.
that's about right.
You know,
Yeah,
if I'm at that
okay.
level, it's
Yeah.
being supplied by me.
Right.
I'm
I
just
like
saying.
that.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's coming from the U.S.
I have my lettuce grown with reefer. It had
Just
reefer
weed
seeds.
head motherfucker, man.
And I'm gonna come
My
over
lettuce
every
had-
now and then. I'm
my
just
lettuce
saying.
had motherfucking weed.
I'm gonna come over every now and then. I'm just saying.
I should have had weed grown next to it or something.
This dude. I want everybody to get addicted to his burger.
Wonder why you keep eating more and more.
Y'all chase that Baker Man burger. That motherfucker fire.
I eat it. I just can't stop. I just be high and happy. Something going
Hey,
on.
the
I just
best.
be happy.
Hey, that's the best
Can't
time,
wait.
best place to be. That's that best place to be. High and happy.
I'm
chilling.
happy,
It don't
man.
get no better than that.
It
High
really
happy.
don't.
So it'd be with that sauce too. Which one?
Type of sauce though.
Which one did I just say?
You
Chilope.
You said
Chipotle.
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 Chipotle. With a couple strips of jalapeno.
Okay.
With the side of the Wolfies.
Okay.
You gotta have the
side of-
Wolfies. Hot Wolfies. You gotta have the side of the hot Wolfies.
Person
Hey.
to ever make it a combo. You
You
made
know?
it a combo.
okay. What was your bud?
Wolfies.
Seeds or not seeds?
Buds.
The
Buns.
buns.
That's
Your
the-
That was the buns.
Seeds.
Your
Seeds.
buns.
Hey man, this
Seeds.
dude hungry,
Seeds.
man. This motherfucker get hungry.
I'm just saying, you're making me hungry. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
got to be hungry.
I'm about to hit up something after
He
this.
going deep
alright?
into this
I'm
motherfucking
about to
burger,
go
man.
Hey,
somewhere
man, you
after
got
this.
fish and chicken over there, fish fries.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I gotta get a piece of fish. I forgot.
I'm getting chicken.
Wolfies.
Okay, so,
That's funny.
yeah. Hey man, so how many projects have you released so far, and how many videos have you released, and what's
Too
your
damn
favorite
many.
video?
Yes,
Oof.
we have to know.
Okay, so
Project.
my favorite video would probably be "Fuck It"
Fuck it.
that we shot. Me, shout out to 4K Louis, Louis in Kenosha.
Okay, Louis.
We shot it out in Chicago. We shot that one called "Fuck It," not the FUK, but the FUCK
Okay.
one, because I got two songs called "Fuck It."
Yeah.
So the FUCK one,
Yeah.
that one. Favorite. That's my favorite video. My favorite song. Wait, is that one of the question?
Yeah.
Project.
Oh,
The project and yeah. So what's your favorite project that you released so far?
the other "Fuck It."
Both.
The FU,
There you
the
go.
Fuck you
FUK
2
one.
times.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
it.
FUK
Fuck
one.
it, fuck it one, fuck it two.
Yeah, literally.
Fuck it,
The rock version.
motherfuck
That
it.
shit.
I
That,
feel
hey,
you.
I was telling her like when I created the first fuck it, it's FUCK one. When I created that one, and we went out to shoot out in Chicago and Little Village, I was so happy with what we did. I was like, I gotta. This it's not
I
done.
gotta
I
do it
gotta do
again.
something.
Yeah.
I with left with this energy, and I was left with this energy that I heard this rock type beat. I said, "Fuck it, let's do this shit."
Fuck it
And
again.
That came out. Yeah, that came out. I said,
doubt.
"Fuck
That's
it."
dope.
Yeah. So that I got about roughly 20, 21 tracks out.
Nice.
21.
Yeah.
On an album or like
No, just
collectively.
Collectively.
Okay.
Collectively. Before has been pushing me to drop a album, drop a project.
I've been trying to
Because-
link
You
with
just
people.
Yeah.
pushing
I've been trying to
singles.
link with him, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit me
Baker
up one
Man
time,
hit
maybe
me.
twice.
Yeah. We were gonna create at that point.
Yeah, I
Things
think
weren't
yeah.
at that point, but we were gonna create something,
Yeah.
which we still are gonna create something amazing. But at that point, my idea, which if it still comes to fruition,
He said,
I'm just saying. I look,
that? What
That must
look,
be something serious, man.
"Dad."
That's that old, yeah.
look. I like my music. I'm not those
like your
artists.
music.
I'm not those artists that like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nah.
You know what I mean? No, I love my music. I play that, man. In the car,
Right,
in
right,
the
right.
highway, down the
turn
street,
up.
whatever.
Right.
I'm bump that shit. I'm
Right.
just saying. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? People
Oh,
gonna look at me like, what the? I don't. It is what it is. I'm high on life.
Yes.
And when I'm regular high, I'm even higher on life.
Yeah.
So
Where,
Damn
where
right.
do, with
You
that
know?
being said, where do you see yourself 2 to 5 years from now? Like, where are you going? Rocket ship. Like, where you at? Where you
Look.
going? What you want?
all I can say right now, I wish I could tell you guys, but all I can say right now is, like I said, I was given opportunities, and I'm pushing with these opportunities.
Yeah.
Push.
Oh,
Push
I was hearing from somebody that said God isn't gonna keep blessing you if you don't take care of the
Yes.
blessings that He gave you.
Right, no
No
doubt.
matter how simple
doubt.
these blessings are, if you don't
Yes.
take care of them, if you don't maintain them, what makes me think He's gonna say, "Hey, John, here's another one"? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
No, I gotta keep working hard.
That's
I gotta be
right.
on my P's and Q's. I gotta keep doing this. I gotta keep doing that. But I gotta make sure I'm also blessing myself,
That's right.
making myself an opportunity.
Self-preservation is
exactly.
one.
Exactly. I gotta make sure this pathway is being cleared out by me. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? So, what I'm hoping to be,
Yes.
I'm really hoping to be somewhere very stable
Yes.
and a lot more reach. I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a lot more reach.
Global
Right, right.
exposure. That's great.
So, man, before we wrap this interview up, man, is there anything else you want to let these folks out here know about you, man? You know, what I'm talking about?
Anything.
Look, man. Baker Man is the
Talk
man.
to me,
All
man.
right.
Talk-
Baker Man is the man. You see this? No other way recording studio. You need to come here. You see everybody that comes in here?
Yes.
They're grateful, just like I am. I'm grateful for knowing Baker Man, for even knowing him, because knowing this man, he's helped me through many different projects.
Absolutely.
And it's not just him, it's many other people that work with him, many other people that are out in the industry, whether you don't think they're in the industry.
Right,
and
exactly.
They're in the industry. If somebody's working with music, they're in the industry.
Yeah.
I promise
Yes.
you that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Independent or whatever.
Some way
Ex-
or another.
Local, independent, you in
Absolutely.
the industry,
Exactly.
man.
Everybody's connected to everybody
Yeah.
in some way.
'Cause
And that's the
if
crazy
anybody
part.
asks you, they say, who record? I'm going to tell you, it's only 2 people I'm going to name.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is.
But it's crazy how like sometimes I've named names out in Atlanta, out in Chicago, and they're like, oh yeah, that's my friend's cousin. You know what I mean? Or
Yes.
that's
Nobody's famous.
You know
it's
what
a
I mean?
conversation.
and I'm honestly blessed to work with who I work
Yeah.
with and to talk to who I talk to, because I swear to you, from where I come from, you would not think I'd be here right now.
Man, hey, look, man,
You know?
you said enough. when You
Squad.
said you was in them fields, man. Cause look, I watch a
Yeah.
lot of third
Yeah.
countries. You know what I'm saying? I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? Shit over in Jamaica, shit over in like Somalia, like Ghana, like you know what I'm saying? And man, we be grateful for what the fuck you got, man.
Exactly.
because, man, it's
take
fucked
shit
up.
for granted.
You know
They
what I
do.
mean? And then
They
watching
really
them little
do.
kids, man. You know what I'm saying? You so motherfucking weak. you can't even get the fly off your nose, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like your hip bone sticking out and you know and all that. It's like, damn, man, you a child. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of make you feel fucked up. Even the shit that come across like Instagram when you see the little kids. You know what I mean? Like this little baby, man, is like 3 years old and fucking self-independent, man. I'm talking about
Raising their parents.
mama dead already
Right.
from AIDS or whatever the situation might be. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? For so far as what you say, where you come from, man, hey, you ain't got to explain to me, man, because I can look at you and tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's a story.
Spirit
You know
in
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
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 Don't hurt yourself, man.
And
Never,
you know,
never.
You know.
But man, before we get out of here, man, you know, go and talk to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's up. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the song. Wait till I'm done with this project. That's all I gotta say. Just wait till the real visual too. Till
tell
you
these
see a
folks,
visual
man.
says the actual music video.
Fuck it, I've been around the city getting buckets. I like the silly bitches, always equally no luggage. I would give you my all, but my all is full of malice. I rock the spirits world, all the fucking way to Dallas. Ooh, fuck it, I've been around the city getting buckets. All my shit's legit, I've been on my fucking luggage. I barely couldn't eat, now I reach and on the static. I'll never fucking fail, all my fucking moves sporadic. Yeah, I'm on it, I'm in it, boy, I stay committed. Giving this my life, even if I couldn't eat it. Oh, I'm fake, I'm real, bitch, I save myself for real. And every time I aim, I ain't a fucking kill. I built my lane, brought it up like Kane. Dumped it like nobody, put a lane of fucking shame. I do this thing, get busy, make a hope about a titty. And all these fucking drugs got me feeling hella litty. Woo, fuck it, I'm on it, I'm making shit retarded. I don't give a fuck these lames and fuck these sardines. I haven't won shit, but oh man, I stay committed. My life is glowing up, I'll be litty.